Shalom. Once all praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and truth. This is Kazakh,
my brother Shapal,
right, from GMS Jamaica, and this morning we are do a quick lesson, right, based on a small excerpt from the book, The Nigger Question, Part 4, The Missing Link. And we're going to some scriptures and going to some little things where we go hand in hand with the lesson. So if you will, brother.
Alright, so this is from the book, The Nigger Question, The Nigger Question, Part 4, The Missing Link. It's page 39. It's this black Irish woman is being roasted, right, over coals. Alright. Okay, so it's on coals of fire while she was being poked with a pitchfork. These were the actions of the English soldier when they invaded Ireland. Right. It has also been reported that Cromwell ordered the death of the priesthood. Right. Now we know the reason why the English tortured the blacks from West Africa and Europe when they came into the slave colonies. Torture was a practice of theirs, and on the side of the Atlantic, on the other side of the Atlantic, right? So their actions in the America are consistent with their past behavior. Right? In fact, they continue to practice torture in this generation. They tease old men, women, and children on the streets of America. They choke, beat, and murder unarmed men and women on the streets of America. And to be honest about it, they don't care what color you are. And they say at the bottom, remember the Irish were black in the 1600s.
So, so that's that small piece of information here. Above the information, you have a illustration of the woman, right, the so-called black woman being roasted over fire, right, while the Englishman, the Edomite, right, have a pitchfork, a poke you.
That's right.
Right, and going down in the writing, it says that the same thing what them a do in America today, right, it go right back to what them used to do to our people, right, back in Europe.
Right.
See, and as the book says, the Irishmen, right, were black, right, they were first they were black men.
Right.
So
yeah, as you said that, so it go back basically to Esau and Jacob, yeah. From back then, them have a hatred for our people. Right, from in the womb. So this is Genesis 29. Alright, verse start of verse
29,
29.
27.
Stuck here, verse stuck here. This is Genesis 27. Alright. I will start at verse 39. I say, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, right, and the dew of heavens from above, and by the sword shalt thou live.
Right, now this is Esau, the so-called white man, right, getting his blessing, right, from his father Isaac, right, the father of Jacob and Esau, right. So the forefathers said, look, your blessing shall be your sword. Right. By your sword shall thou live. Go on.
Right. So by sword shall thou live, right, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou art of dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Right. And Esau hated Jacob because the blessings wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob.
Right. So as the scripture say, this is when Esau get blessed, right, with the sword. And as I can see into the generation, right, it clearly show that look, this the so-called white man is truly Esau Edom. You know what I mean? Because them are show them blessing with the sword. Right? Going even back to the passage I will just read out of the book. You know what I mean? It just basically a show the hatred we him have for in brother Jacob from that time till now, right? And it a show, right, in blessing with the sword, right? Cause look, who destroy the most, who destroy the earth the most, right? Who destroy people the most? See, the so-called white man. Yeah. So there and then, by process of elimination, right, it does go for sure so that Esau is the so-called white man. One.
Right. This is Amos 11, and it's like Amos 1 verse 11. Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgression of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away thy punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity.
Right, he made the promise, say I go kill, say I go slay in brother Jacob, right, from the time of the blessing, right. Even before that, when they were struggling at the womb, the two brothers were against each other.
Right.
Yeah. So don't be surprised now when you see Esau, or when you see the so-called white man and the so-called black men in America going at it. Right.
Right.
That are just prophecy, yo.
Right.
Right. That are go continue until the day we go back on top. Yeah. The so-called Israelites versus Edomites. Go on.
And did cast off all pity.
So like not so-called. The Israelites versus Edomites. Go on.
And did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Him anger tear perpetually. That's why them could do these things to our people, even from back in at the time of not even slavery, according to the book back in Europe. Right, with to the so-called Irishmen or the Scotsmen. Seen. Then coming over here in the Americas, them do the same thing again. Seen. And up to this day, them do the same thing, yo. Them anger still against our people.
Hey, if you can add that, like the move where the brothers them sending a group a while back, when they see us.
When you
know, you have what 30 young Jake in the park, you know, and it's something that a white woman get raped, you know what I mean, and you know them never have no evidence, you know, and them just scrape up the whole 30 of them, you know, and I believe what 6 of them or five of them, yeah, get charged, you know, and them not have no evidence, but them build a case against them. You know what I mean? Without insufficient evidence, they build a case against them and lock them down and destroy half of the youth them life, yo. You know what I mean? That goes to show, say, yo, the hatred with them have, yo, it's still here, and it's here today. You know, you not only say, yo, you enslave a nation, yo, but the torture, the Esau torture, trust me, man, yo. Hey, them have ways, man, trust me. When Esau, hey, you enslave a nation of people, man. But yo, the gruesome torturing, you have to have some sort of heart, man.
Hey, and guess what? In the kingdom, all these nations are gonna be in servitude to Israelites, right? In other words, them are gonna be slaves. But guess what? Them not gonna be tortured, yo.
Right.
Them not gonna live like they're not gonna get treated like how them gonna get treated now under the so-called white man. Yeah? Our kingdom are gonna be a righteous kingdom.
Sure.
Right? The scripture say, yo, the whole earth rejoice. Right? And guess what? The whole earth include even the other nations. Right? Because them are gonna see, yo, the earth in a better rulership. Right? Them will live better. Yeah? The so-called Africans, them were basically a suffer. You know what I mean? The one them from the back bushes where nobody not really care about. We only get like one tin of so-called nutritious food. You know what I mean? For your whole family. See where we know say yo more can be done.
Because them control the earth's wealth, yo.
Yeah.
So not take nothing to eat, feed the poor, but in nature, man.
Can it not in him nature. Right? Hey, man even care about him own that way.
Done.
You see me? You don't care about him own like that, yo. But guess what? If it come to the test, him a go rather him own than a Jake or any others.
Right.
Yeah? Go on.
Alright, so this is Ezekiel 21 and verse 31.
Yeah.
So, and I will pour out mine indignation upon thee, and I will blow against thee in the fire of my wrath, and deliver thee into the hands of brutish men,
Right.
and skillful to destroy.
Hey, with they in the hands of brutish men right now.
Right.
Right. Men were skillful to destroy.
Right.
Right. And without me even saying it. Right. This once I read the scriptures, yo, and you think pictures, right? And you think who in the earth now can be acknowledged as brutish men and skillful to destroy. Without me saying that at the so-called white man. Right? Once a man sit down and really think about that question, yo,
Right.
automatically it will lead to one person, one answer. The so-called white man, yo. Nobody destroy the earth like this man. Nobody destroy people physically and mentally like the so-called white man, yo.
Right. This man destroy even the hair in my breed.
Here we are, where people, where him,
Yeah, him a breed.
a breed.
Yeah, man.
The man a destroy, yo.
Hey, can say this to the other day, my brother do an article, and we basically do an article on the topic of some of the treatment where slaves get, and one of them was one of them was called butt busting or something like that, buck busting.
Buck busting.
Right, and what them would do, yo, after, and hey, when I read this article, man, you know, yo, we just have a cuss out these in the video, because what happened was when them whip the slave, after them whip the slave, you know, they would have raped the slave in front of in public. You know what I mean? And yo, that scripture say, yo, this man is violent and hurt in a Job, man. Beast, man. Yo, after you whip a man and blood a drip from him back, and you know, open cut and everything in him back, you gotta rape a man, and not only just rape him, but in public. You know what I mean? Break him. You know what I mean? Hey, that show you the nature of this man.
Right. You have a precept? No. Alright, this I have a precept. Going back to the reference you make on the movie. When they see us.
Yeah.
This is Psalm 64 and 4. I'm gonna start 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Right? Because them is a secret counsel them build.
Yeah.
Them come together and build a case against the little man them, yo.
Gone.
Right? Some men were not, some little youth and not them wasn't even men according to this society.
So, yeah, can.
You know what I mean?
A lot of them never have sex before.
Right.
You still them child for real.
God. It says on verse 3, who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Right? All of that play out in the thing, yo.
Right.
Verse 4, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Right? They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? See? And this precept, that precept I play out right through that movie, yo.
Yeah.
Right through. See, them lay snares privily for the young men. See, them go as far as force them for claims, for confess to something what they never do, yo. Right. And it even take a toll upon them in them life, when them leave prison.
Yeah.
Right? Because them a get forced for them still even a get forced for confess to something what they never do. See? Yeah, them confess it because what? Them did young, them scared, them know what it is like to be a black man.
God.
And I mean, around Edomites, yo. You see me?
Hey,
To be a so-called black man.
God.
Right?
Hey, and I go for sure you say, yo, hey, this man don't change, yo. You know, even today. You know, when the time of Jacob trouble come, you gonna see it. Them true nature will come out.
True nature, yeah. And that, hey, he named the time of Jacob's trouble for a reason, yo.
God.
You know what I mean? Remember, the scripture say, yo, Esau wrath perpetually.
He kept his wrath forever.
And him kept him wrath forever. So not until the day when the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai humble him and put him for grovel at our feet.
Yeah.
Right? Him a go always have a hatred for you. Yeah?
That's right.
Always. And him a go always seek some way for this child.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, finish.
Alright, so this is 2nd Ezra 8 verse 50. Alright, it says, so for many great misery shall be done to them that dwell. For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. You know, and it go show that a lot of people think say, oh, the so-called white man has been you know, pacified, you know, so them go on in a great pride, you know, thinking that, you know, this man is a friend, and you indulge in him, because that's pro this man, you know, and him, you know, all I'm doing is pride against Heavenly Father, and a lot of you grew up in a Esau society and raised by Esau, you know what I mean? That's why the scripture says you're of your father, the devil.
Cool.
You know what I mean? So all of that pride, you know what I mean? Esau really grew up a lot of people. You know what I mean? So guess what? The scripture say, oh, greater misery, greater evil will be done to them upon the earth that dwell in the latter days, man. See, speaking to all the brothers speak about in time of Jacob trouble.
Cool.
You know what I mean? See, so this man not really forget nothing. You know, him still have that wrath against our people.
Right.
See, the scripture, judgment of Esau. It says this is Isaiah 63 and verse 1. So who is that coming from Edom with thy garment from Bozrah? Right? That is glorious in his apparel, traveling with the greatness of his strength. Right? And that's how when the Lord coming back, man, for rendering judgment upon Esau. Right? The Edomites, right? Biblically Esau, Edom, right? Today they're known as so-called white men. Right? That I speak in righteousness, mighty to save. He said, wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garment, right, like him that treadeth the wine fat. Right. And show you say, oh, it's gonna be a great slaughter, man.
Right.
So I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, right, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment, stain all my raiments, like for the day of vengeance is in mine heart, right, and the year of my redeem is come. You know, so hey, the more say I will take vengeance, man, you know, for what Esau done to him people.
Okay.
You know, and you're not gonna be a pretty sight.
This Isaiah, so like Malachi 4 and 1 and 4, so like whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever.
That's right.
Right? So same like how Esau have hatred for Jacob, him kept him wrath forever because of before them even born. You know what I mean? At the same way the Lord have indignation against Esau forever. That's why him a go get destroyed. Right? That's why the Lord a go put him in the hands of the people of his people Israel. You know what I mean? To destroy.
That's right.
Next one, so. Ezekiel. Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, said the Yahweh.
The scripture says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and the tables are turned."
Right.
Esau.
He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Yeah. And guess over the years, generations, centuries, you know what I mean, Esau been killing our people with the sword.
Right.
Been seeking to destroy all our people by all means.
Gone.
Right? Whether it be by a physical sword, torture, some form of disease, right? Even today, right, them attack people mentally because a lot of our people gone in some madness, yo.
Right.
You see me? Even the same thing where I watch, right? The one of the little youth them. Me feel like I Esau even put that in the thing too.
God.
You know what I mean? I don't feel like that person that didn't even exist. You know what I mean? But even if them did, right, that mindset come from Esau, yo.
God.
A man
God.
trying to be like a woman, right? See, one of the youth, them brother want to be a sister instead.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. See.
You can get a last page, the final page.
It
says Obadiah 1 verse 18 said, "The house of Jacob," let's start verse 17 say, "But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions."
Right. Out of where? Upon Mount Zion shall be.
Alright.
Go on again from 17.
Alright, so Obadiah 1 verse 17 says, "But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance,
God.
and there shall be holiness in the house of Jacob."
Right.
And it's like there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possession.
God. See, so hey, in Mount Zion, that is where salvation is, yo.
Right.
Right? That is where deliverance is. Right? And who is Zion? Right? The people of Israel, yo. You know what I mean? The word Zion mean monument. Yeah?
Verse 18, "And the house of Jacob shall be fire,
right?
And the house of Joseph a flame,
God.
And the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them, right, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it."
God. Right? There shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, yo. Right? Because the Lord will give you the power, right, to get rid of them once them serve out them 1,000 years of slavery. Right? Double the works. You know what I mean? Double what them do unto we. Right? After 1,000 years of that, then them are gonna be utterly destroyed, yeah? Right?
Right.
Yeah, so hopefully again this lesson was an edifying one. And I mean, until next time, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles of greatness stone, and shalom to all the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and truth.
Shalom.
Shalom.